April 2026, Washington, D.C. was desperate for a distraction. The war was raging overseas. The border metrics were being aggressively redefined on television. And the White House Correspondents' Dinner decided to do something unprecedented. They banned comedy. No comedians, no roasts. Instead, they hired a mentalist to read the minds of the political elite. Jimmy Kimmel was literally begging on television to take the hit, while the administration promised the most spectacular night in history. But nobody, not even the magician, saw the punchline coming. They gathered at the Hilton in their finest black ties to look at a magician and analyze his lies. Oz Perelman took the stage where the comics used to stand to read the dirty minds of the rulers of the land. The critics called it crazy, the papers called it crude, the manosphere's favorite wizard to fix the national mood. Donald said the press finally knew he was the GOAT, promising the hottest dinner that the media ever wrote, while Jimmy Kimmel pleaded from a late-night studio chair, "Please let me come and roast you 3 feet away from your hair." Oh, cancel the comedy, put the magic on display. We don't want a jester tracking anything we say. The cologne is Victory 45, the atmosphere is loud between and the silence of the crowd. Yeah, mix the corporate politics with a sleight of hand illusion, because Washington is thriving on a diet of confusion. Outside the velvet ropes, the brands were playing jokes with matcha mayonnaise to feed the digital folks. Adults were riding trolleys with the cup holder design, while corporate April Fool's lines were blurring every line. The White House dropped a memo that was bitter and severe, the First Lady telling critics that their ethics disappear. They claimed 11 straight months of absolute zero aggregate, a beautiful new math for a hyper-modern state. We're drowning in the ticker tape, we're dancing on the brink, and then the Hilton ballroom completely ran out of ink. April 25th, late evening. The performance art died in a fraction of a second. A 31-year-old former Caltech student named Cole Allen opened fire outside the ballroom. Secret Service agents sprinted with weapons drawn. Guard units scrambled. They didn't find a joke in his hotel room. They found a list of high-priority administration targets. They found a manifesto where he named himself the Friendly Federal Assassin. While the guests hid under tables, the political machine didn't miss a single beat. Within hours, the Department of Justice used the blood on the carpet to demand $400 million for a brand new, fortified White House ballroom. The sirens hit the pavement and the luxury was done. The Secret Service running toward the barrel of a gun. The president told reporters that he understands the game. We live inside a crazy world that nobody can tame. The former leaders posted that the violence has to end, while the lawyers use the panic for a real estate trend. They need a safer ballroom, they need a stronger wall to keep the real reality from breaking through the hall. The gallows humor froze inside the media's collective throat, because the script was rewritten by a terrifying note. Oh, read the ticker tape, look at what it found. The circus tent is heavy when it's crashing to the ground. The magic tricks are over, the manifestos take the floor between and a heavily armored door. Yeah, turn down the volume and pack away the brass, because the satirical engine is finally running out of gas. When the illusions vanish and the targets are prioritized, the comedy is classified and the terror is regularized. The files for April are sealed, the ink on the forensic reports is dry. I'm staring at the blank folders labeled for May. And for the first time since I started this investigation, I don't think there's anything funny left to type. Turn off the lights. Turn off the lights.